What's going on, guys? Josh Pocock here, and on this channel we've covered many different AI pair programming tools, and currently there is an AI IDE race going on right now. We have tools like Windsurf popping up, we have updates from v0, Lovable.dev, Aid, we have Cursor, of course, pairing up with Super Maven, we have Co-Founder, we have Klein, we have Bolt.new, so many different tools. And recently Windsurf has been the new AI IDE that has taken the industry by storm. So many people are saying Windsurf versus Cursor, which one is better? I recently just did a video on Windsurf versus Cursor, and Windsurf has some cool features that Cursor was lacking. But now Windsurf is stepping back, punching back, and they came up with a new update. And in this update, version 0.43, it involves AI agents. Their new feature called Agents. We're going to dive into it, show you how it is in action and how it actually compares to these other AI tools. Does it make Cursor number one? Let's dive right into it. Okay guys, so like I mentioned, we recently covered Windsurf, and a lot of people are saying maybe either Windsurf is better or Cursor is better. I see people saying both certain things. I see some people even obviously saying different AI tools as well, like Klein, whatnot, these other tools, Aider. And the main thing that I would say, just to sum up, you know, there's different little things and nuances, but then one of the main things that Windsurf is a little bit different than Cursor is with their Cascade feature. It kind of has a little bit more, or had a little bit more of contextual understanding of the code base, as well as being able to have what they call flows, which is kind of just like a little bit more of like an agent style coding, where it can run commands in the terminal. It can do a little bit more things. But now Cursor is stepping back. Like I said, in 0.43, they released a new feature called Agent. Okay, so Cursor can now pick its own context, use the terminal, and complete entire tasks. To try it out, simply select Agent in Composer. In addition, this update comes with a sneak peek for an upcoming bug finder feature, a simpler, cleaner Composer UI with inline diffs, file pill recommendations in chat/composer, the ability to semantically search for context in chat/composer, a nicer image dropping experience, and several performance improvements. Okay, so we'll check out some of these. The main one, of course, is the new agent feature. And just from reading this alone, it seems like, you know, maybe they took some ideas from Cascade or Windsurf, right? So without ado, let's dive right into it. Now, all links I cover will be in the description down below, but of course, if you don't already have Cursor, you can go to their website right here, cursor.com, and simply just download it. You get a free trial to start off, and then it's 20 bucks a month. Some people are saying, oh, Windsurf's 10 bucks less than Cursor, so 50% off. I mean, I think they're both really so cheap. I personally just care about the performance. Whatever gives me the best performance, I don't care if I had to pay 30 bucks a month. All right, if you're an actual developer, or you know, even if you're not a developer, like if you're just using these tools part of your business, this is like a core feature of your business. Especially if you're a developer, you shouldn't really care about paying 10, 20, 30 bucks a month for one of the main tools in your business or in your employment, whatever the case may be. So now that you have Cursor, you can open it up on your desktop, and if you already had it open, you may just have to close it, reopen it, and you should have the update already for you. So as you can see, it looks, you know, exactly the same as it did before. The main thing, I mean, there's a few different things. The main thing that I can see right off the bat is obviously this agent feature. So you see here how we're in Composer, and we have normal Composer, and then we have agent. Okay, so if you actually do Control and then period, you can actually toggle between normal and agent like this. Okay, also too, I could be wrong. I personally didn't, and maybe this was in a previous update, but I think this may be new, or maybe it was just in a previous update, or maybe I missed it. I could be wrong, guys, but I don't remember seeing this Notepads tab right here. Maybe it's always been here, but anyways, if you're not familiar with Notepads, if this is new, I like it just because you can easily add, like, you know, note stuff right here. Obviously, I knew that you could add Notepads into Composer before, but at least I haven't seen them in this area right here. This is pretty cool that you can add your notepads over here. Maybe this isn't a new feature, maybe I'm wrong, but Like I said, I don't remember seeing it. So you can add full notepads here, and this is like contextual things that you can give context to cursor. So you could add like text right here, you know, in specific formatting, whatever the case is. Not going to get too much into that right now. We can just go ahead, delete these. And then of course, as you can see, when we add context, you could go to your notepad right here, new notepad, etc. You can also do @ here, go to notepad, and you'll see your notepads right here. So that's pretty cool if that's new. Okay, so I'm going to go to the agent tab right here, and I'm going to start with our first prompt. I'm going to say create a Next.js application for a CRM tool. Okay, so it's going to create the app. So listed directory. So, okay, so this is a little bit different. I haven't seen this kind of UI right here for cursor, I believe. Now we can see that it's saying, okay, we have a clean workspace. So it's picking up on that context, which is nice. And now it's saying, okay, we're going to have to create a new Next.js app. So it's asking us to run the command. I'm going to say run command, terminal startup timeout. That's kind of annoying. No, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just run the command. Run the command again. Okay, so it started the terminal this time. Now it did work. Okay, so that's cool. We can see the terminal right here. Pop out terminal. Okay, so you could pop out terminal to see it here, I guess. So it's asking, do you want to install? And do yes, like so. Okay, would you like to use TypeScript? Yes. ESLint, yes. Tailwind, yes. Source directory, sure. App router, yes. TurboPack, import alias, okay. So it's installing the dependencies. So this is something I've actually mentioned many times when I've done videos on cursor. I'm like, I wish it could just like have an option to run the commands, or at least prompt us to run the commands right here in the cursor composer terminal. So this is nice that it has this. And you'll see the UI when it's running commands in terminal is a little bit, well, it's definitely a little bit different than Windsurf's here. So Windsurf's looks kind of like this. Cursor's looks like this. Okay, so now it's installed. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip that. So I noticed we had some issues. Okay, so I'm just gonna say Next.js. Okay, Next.js is installed now. Great, now that Next.js is installed, we'll start with a basic CRM structure. So before it kind of does stuff, it seems when you ask it something with agent, it's going to actually analyze the context more. So it's like listing the directories. So, or maybe it's like looking at the current folder structure right here. Now it's saying, let's create main pages and components for our CRM first. I'll set up the app directories with our main pages. Okay, so here's the diff. That's our layout. And now it's creating the main page with the dashboard layout. Okay, so it's changing out the default Next.js stuff with our CRM app. So that's good. Okay, so it made the page right here. So this is a little bit different with the agent side of things. Looks like we can actually see the diff within the composer side, which didn't used to show. So that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and accept all. I'm just going to go npm run dev just so we can kind of see where we're at with this project as we're working along. Okay, so it actually created a global CSS file right here with some Tailwind directives. And it actually prompted to run npm run dev for me. So I actually didn't need to run it here, but I'm actually going to cancel this. Okay, so I canceled it in this terminal. I'm just going to actually stick to running it on the agent composer side of things. So, okay, so this is where we're at with one prompt so far. So we can see console error, hydration failed. Okay, so client side, etc. So we'll fix that in just a second. Static route. Okay, you can see add new contact, create new deal. Okay, so I'm just going to paste this into Composer. Now, the one thing I wish it could do is actually pick up on these errors, like these errors that pop up. So I'm just going to paste in the error to start off, and then we're going to make some changes to the app. Okay, so said it should fix it. Let's take a look. Refresh. Okay, we're still getting an error. I'm going to paste that in back to cursor. Hydration error. Okay, so now we're getting a failed to compile error right here. So I'm just going to copy and paste this back into cursor. Okay, so I made some changes. Let's accept those. And it looks like we should be good now. Oh, no. Okay, actually, no, it is working right now. I just opened it up in a new browser. Okay, so let's actually improve some of these features now. Okay, so I'm saying the add new contact should be functional, as well as all the quick actions like new deal and task. Use local storage, so I'm going to submit. So it says I'll create the necessary components and functionality for context, deals, and tasks using local storage. First, let's create the required pages and components. Okay, so it created one page here. It created the deals form right here. And now it's creating the task form. Okay, so it created a simple CRM system, local storage functionality, contact management, deal management, task management, dashboard features. Let's accept. Okay, so now if we click on add new contact, we can see the add new contact form. Same thing with deal, see the deal form, same thing with task. Now we see the task form. I'm actually going to use another prompt here saying make the CRM way more modern and professional with the sidebar and icons from Lucid, and just submit. Okay, so it's doing npm install Lucid React. Let's run that command. I don't know if this is just me, but have found that I've been encountering kind of like where it, okay, I guess it did run it. No, it didn't run it. Yeah, I've kind of been encountering it where it will like freeze and I'll have to cancel and then start over again. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. I actually had to install it over here just because it kind of timed out here, but it did create the sidebar component, modern sidebar right here. So yeah. Oh, now it's creating a page, or it's updating the main page for a more modern design. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click accept here. And boom, now we got a way more modern design. Got a nice sidebar here. It's actually starting to come together a lot nicer now. Okay, we got contacts, deals, tasks. Now I could actually tell it to flush out these deals, tasks, contacts pages, and do create new contact, create new deal, create new task. Settings here. So these pages haven't been created yet. I could tell it to create these pages and flush them out. All right, I'm saying create the contacts, deals, tasks, and settings pages, please. Okay, so it says it created the contacts, deals, tasks, and settings page here. I'm going to go click accept all. Looks like we already encountered an issue. Let me just actually, no, we're good to go. Okay.
Are you tired of pouring thousands of dollars into appointment setters only to watch leads slip away? Imagine having a team of elite sales agents booking qualified appointments for you around the clock. No more wasted time on training, no more frustration with performance, and no more draining your budget on inconsistent and expensive call centers. Introducing Stride Agents, AI-powered appointment setters that work 24/7, never get tired, and book appointments while you sleep. Trained on thousands of successful conversations, our AI agents outperform human teams at just 1/10 of the cost. Join the ranks of businesses that doubled their appointments and booking rates in just a matter of weeks. Don't get left behind in the AI revolution. Visit strideagents.com now and transform your entire sales process with cutting-edge AI technology. It's time to accelerate your stride with AI agents.
So, I was actually planning on asking it for light and dark mode theme after. So it looks like the dark mode isn't functional right now, but it kind of, you know, read my mind with that. We got some notifications, security, clear all, etc. Go to tasks here. You can see our tasks. We can add new tasks. Go to deals here. You can see add new deals, search right here, contacts. You can search a contact, add a contact, and then we have our dashboard here. So pretty cool. All in all, this took me like, you know, a few prompts to build. I would like to see it have dark mode, but I think you guys get the point here. All in all, just within this little test, I would say that I do see somewhat of a difference with the agent compared to the composer, but I will have to do more tests to really get a feel and really see how much of a difference it really makes. So I would suggest for you guys to do the same. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. With this agent composer, is it that much better than the composer? I like how it can run the commands in the composer. I've always been asking for that. So all in all, you know, it did seem like it was able to pick its own context, you know, obviously use the terminal commands and complete entire tasks a lot more efficiently. You know, it seems like when you give it a task, it does have more context on the code base when doing that task, and it's able to actually complete the task a little bit more end to end. I would like it to have more stuff with the, you know, it being able to handle errors and issues that arise when, you know, you actually deploy or preview the app. Other than that, guys, I think this is a huge release from Cursor. As we all know, AI agents is the future, especially going into 2025. This word right here, you're going to be seeing a lot more AI agents. All the different big SaaS companies and tech companies are going to be rolling out AI agents that can control your computer, that can do autonomous different tasks. So I think this is on the right track, but let me know, like I said, what your thoughts are in the comments down below, guys. If you're new to this channel, we upload videos all the time on AI, marketing, sales, business growth. If you like that type of content, you got some value here, make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with the uploads. Also too, guys, if you haven't already joined our free community, stridecommunity.com for our free Facebook group and Discord channel, leave that down below. And like I've been mentioning, I am releasing the new Stride AI community, so it's going to be jam-packed with value, free resources, exclusive AI vaults, and pretty much so much value that I can put into this group. I'm going to, and you'll also be able to connect with like-minded individuals in the AI space, in the business space, as well as myself. So I know a lot of you applied the last couple days. I'm going to get back to approving everyone, as well as creating more learning content in this community. I'm going to be creating a full-on course and multiple different courses actually around different areas such as AI, client acquisition, GoHighLevel, coding, bunch of different stuff. So definitely join. It's free. And then also too, guys, if you run a business and you need help with your systems, your marketing, your sales, implementing AI agents like AI call center, AI appointment center into your business, AI booking agent with, SMS, email, then definitely check out executivestride.com/apply, book a call with myself and my team, and we can see if it's a potential fit or not. Other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.